Good afternoon. Today is Mindfulness Monday, and I am guided to lead you on a meditation for healing. Now, this is only for people who are serious about healing some of their trauma moments, that are willing to envision what it was like and willing to witness and then act, okay? You're going to be acting in the mental space. This is completely safe. You are completely safe. You are the only one that can influence this meditation. So please keep that in mind, that the entire time this is happening in your mind, in your memory, in your meditation. You can do whatever you want, be whoever you want, however you want to do it. And nobody can hurt you there. The memory can have a feeling that is triggered with it. So you really want to make sure that you want to go into this meditation for healing purposes only. But many years ago, I was given this dream that kept coming to me when I was a child, probably as early as 10 years old. And I had the same dream over and over and over again. And this dream was about a giant house. It looked like an old Southern plantation house. It was white. It had 4 pillars in the front. There wasn't really a porch. It just kind of had this, it was just humongous, and it was intense. And when I got to the house, there was a person there that was to guide me through the house. And there were doors that I could not open. And I could only go to the doors that I could open and access. And in those doors were whatever I needed to heal. So I'm going to take you into a meditation. What does your house look like? So I want you to lay back and relax and open up your mind. And I want you to start doing this slow, deep breathing where you're counting the breath inward. You're going through the nose, inhaling in for at least 5 to 7 seconds, or counts. And then I want you to hold it for about 5 counts. And then you're going to release it for about 7 counts. And you're going to just lay and relax and do this deep breathing until you start feeling like you're shifting into that sweet spot where spirit likes to pop in. Okay? You're there, but not quite. And then in this meditation, you're going to think of your spiritual house. What does your spiritual house look like? Make it and envision it exactly how you think your house, your spiritual house would look like. Is it a safe place? Is it, is it a house, a 2-story house? Is it, just be as descriptive as you want with your envisioning. And then when you've gotten it all together, pick your guide. What does your guide look like? Who is taking you through this spiritual house, this spiritual experience? Who's going to guide the way? And then you're going to allow the guide to show you through the house. And eventually you're going to get to the hallway of doors. In this hallway of doors, it is up to you to walk forward and try to open one of the doors. Only one at a time, will open for you. In that room is something that you need to heal from. You're going to take a deep breath, open the door, and walk into the room. And whatever is in there, you're going to observe it. You're going to observe it. You're not going to allow a lot of the feelings for it to come in, because you're going to stand outside of it and you're watching it and you're observing it and you're seeing it in different angles in different ways, so you can understand fully what this trauma was. Then, when it has been completed, then you react. You know that you can do anything that you want in that space. If somebody was hurting you, this is an opportunity to yell, to say the things that you couldn't say, to do the things that you couldn't say. And when you are completely done with exhausting all those things that you couldn't do, say, want, or need, you're going to leave the room. But you're going to grab the hands of the little you, or whatever age you were in that room. You're going to walk to the door. You're going to hold, hug, nurture the other version of you. Tell them you're sorry you left them behind. And then you're going to ask them to come home to your heart, to be a part of you, to fit that puzzle piece back in. And when that is complete and the bright pink light emanates from your heart chakra, that is when you can leave that room knowing that you have settled that and it is done. Or it is enough and you need to leave it until the next meditation. It is okay to take as long as you need for each room. Sometimes it took me a week for a room. Sometimes it took me an hour for a room. So it is absolutely fine to take as long as you need for whatever you need to reconcile that room and close that chapter on your life, so that you're no longer carrying around all the things that you might not be responsible for. Like, you're not guilty. Like, you're not to carry somebody else's burdens. You're not those things. You are you as you are now. You're healthy. You're doing well, as well as we can. And when you're done, you close the door. You walk out the door. You walk down the hallway. You're coming back to yourself. You're coming back to your body, and you're leaving the spiritual house. And when you get outside the house, you are free to wiggle your fingers and toes, and you're free to wake up and deal with whatever may come. Those are the lessons, and this is the most important part. Those are lessons, okay? You do not have to throw on the emotions as if you're living it again. You are observing it. There's a difference. There's a separation. You are observing the situation. Don't relive it. Live outside of it. If you can't separate the two, then you should not do this, because you're going to incur trauma again. Only the people that are truly ready to see, to heal, and to let go should be doing this meditation. All right, I hope that helps. Have a great day.